One of the greatest advantages of hunting with an air rifle is that, within reason, you can shoot into the sky. Even though Darren and his friends from the Netherlands are checking Darren's FX Bobcat, Cyclone and March scope are still on, they won't be quite as comfortable in a minute when we start shooting vertically at some branches, young rooks taking to the wing.
Yeah, we need to control them just because they are like a pest on game covers with the maize coming up, spring crops with spring drilling, and then when you get the milky flattened barley and corn, they're terrible on that as well, so we need to get the numbers down a little bit.
Professional deer stalker Paul Childerley invited the guys over because of where the rookeries are.
We've got a couple of rookeries, but they're both in really awkward spots, so hence we're going to do them with the air rifle to start with, just so it didn't upset the local people, and people like seeing the rooks. They're nice to watch and nice to see.
But isn't it bad luck to clear the rooks?
They leave a rookery, yeah, it's destined to doom. So I hope a few will leave today.
We are a bit late for the best of it. Some of the rooks have enough strength to stay airborne, but not all. Branches, as the name suggests, sit on branches, and Darren has to be patient to get a clear shot through the foliage.
A lot of leaf on these trees. It is threading the eye of the needle, this one.
It pays off and we start getting some birds falling.
Come on, flop. I must admit, you've got very resonant wood. It's a lovely plop when it hits the ground.
So has Darren shot at these uncomfortable angles before?
yeah. But, not on such a warm day as this. I think we've left this a couple of weeks late, but really good fun. But it's amazing because we're shooting vertical. You don't have to allow for any elevation change at all. You just aim dead on.
With us today is Crazy Ray and his son Dan from Holland. They're not allowed to hunt live quarry at home and come over to the UK twice a year for some sport. So is he enjoying this particular air gunning experience?
This is heaven. I'm not going to say you that this is much better than something else, if you understand, but it's very near.
That will be a yes then.
You're not allowed to shoot on any pest or whatever. The only thing what you can do, you can shoot on your own property on targets, and that's a little bit of a shame. And if you can see what the pest controllers over here does, a very good job, and yeah, we are very happy with it over here. And I'm thinking about to live in England.
Darren is now in a rhythm and even has his own rook shooting guide.
As you can see, I've got a little bit of perspiration, and it's I've never been so contorted. I'm the thick end of 50. You get me laying about in these damp woods like this.
The shots through the March scope mounted Eagle Eye look very impressive. So much so that Ray has gone and bought a new March of his own.
Well, I was quite interested in that, so yeah, I bought me a little present.
What sort of ranges are we talking today?
26, 28 yards, tops of these trees is all it is. But like I said earlier, the huge advantage we've got, because you've got me shooting absolutely vertically, you don't have to worry about hold over, hold under, just aim straight at them and pellet goes dead straight.
Within a couple of hours we have a dozen rooks perfect for a pie, but even Crazy Ray isn't that crazy.